Hello, and welcome back to Copilot. Here are simple and build-up searches you can use in the view box. The view box handles simple searches of your time. Let's go through them column by column. A simple search of the ID column will give you time in a specific N number. Let's say I want to search for 4144 kilo. After I put it in, view November 4144 kilo, only the entries for 4144 kilo appear. Looks like I have about 2 pages of them. A build-up search using this column would be using 2 or more N numbers at a time. Let's say I want to see all the time I have in 4144 kilo and November 63745. When I put both of these N numbers in at the same time, separated by a comma, what I will get is all of the time in 4144 kilo and 63745. And it looks like I have about 3 pages of them. Now, let's move on to model. I want to see how much time I have in a PA 28 181, which is a Piper Archer. I put in PA 28-181 like it shows in the model field, and it looks like I have about 13 pages of them. A build-up query will add another model to this search. Let's say I want to also see the C23 time I have. I put in PA 28 181, comma, C23, and all of the time I have in either one of these models will appear. And it looks like I have about 18 pages of those. Okay, moving on. If I want to view a specific airport, I can type in the identifier to the airport, and when I do and push enter, all of the routes that include that airport are listed. Finally, if I want to search for any of the column names up here, all I need to do is type in the column name that I want to search for. For instance, I want to search for AMEL for Airplane Multi-Engine Land. After pushing enter, only the AMEL time that I have comes up in the entries. So it looks like I have about 97 pages of entries that have AMEL in them. And if I look at the bottom, I'll have the total of AMEL listed. Now, to search for these columns, all you need to do is put in the column name that's listed here at the top. The only 3 special items are day and night landings, actual simulated instrument, and approaches. So let's go over those real quick. To search for day landings, you have to type out day landings with an underscore in between the 2 words, because there are 2 words in that column. Same is true for night landings. Type in night underscore landings and then push enter, and then all of the entries for night landings will appear. Actual and simulated instrument need to be typed out with an underscore in between the words. Simulated instrument is also the same. Again, remembering to put in the underscore in between them. And finally, if you want to search for entries that have approaches in them, merely type in approaches. Once you do, all of the entries that have an approach logged in them will appear.